Okay, my fourth painting I'm doing today with my flip cups is a 10 by 20 gallery wrap canvas. It's a thick one. It's stretched in the back, and I put some push pins in the bottom so it wasn't sitting on the surface of the table while the painting was moving around, or the paint was moving around the canvas, I mean. So I'm going to put some Color Place. It's a Walmart brand pre-mixed ultra satin paint. This is just white. I've mixed it with a pouring medium so it was conditioned to flow at the right viscosity. I mixed that up before I had you guys on here. I'm just going to move it on the canvas and get it on here so that when I pour my paint on there, it doesn't drag on the dry canvas, that it flows. If it doesn't flow, it's going to kind of drag, and then the colors are going to tumble into each other, kind of like the wave in an ocean as a wave comes up on the shore, and the colors will just stir in and mix up mud, so I don't want that to happen. Okay, so I just got a little tongue depressor here. I'm just basically making the surface wet with a compatible material that won't thin out the paints. All right, maybe it needs a little bit more. This is in a cottage cheese container, a deli container. All right. So don't worry about the colors that got on there. My hands had paint on them when I picked up this canvas, but that's okay. All of this is going to be covered up. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to put a little torch on it, get the bubbles. There's little bubbles in here. I don't know if you can see that from the camera angle up high. I've been trying to get better with my lighting and my camera angle, so I bought the stand that my phone is sitting on right now, because I wanted the camera to be right over. All right, so this is a stacked cup of paints. I had a video that I'll be posting about the same time as this that showed my viscosity of my paints that I had mixed, and all the different colors I used, and I stacked them in this cup. All right, here goes nothing. I poured everything down this side of the cup, and I'm going to pour out of that side. There's the gold and the teal and the violet and the blue. There's a little white in there. I'm going to turn it a little bit, and we'll see some of those ribbons. And there's the white at the end. Okay. Don't really have many bubbles. See, it's going to fall over here. Do you see that? There's the bubbles going. It kind of is like if you're on a river and the water's really calm and there's little bugs on the river surface, the water surface. That's kind of what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to stretch the paints. I want to go this way and I want to go this way, but I don't want the definitions of the lines to be gone too much. So I want to do you see how it's gliding over that base paint I put there? I'm looking here right now. I want this to flow, and then once it gets to the end, I'm going to stop because I don't want it to go over the side. And I want to get some more over here, and then I'm going to work on the corners. But I have to really get the paint dispersed over the main length. Oh, see, it's spilling over each other because it's a little dry. That's too bad. All right, let's go to a corner here. I'm going to go to this corner. Hopefully this isn't too dry right there. Once the corner goes over the edge, the surface tension is going to pull more paint with it. And it's dripping over the sides. I'm going to try and get this corner next. Oh, I love these stripes. Hey, oh, and loosen those white. Okay. We got to get these two corners. There she goes. And then let's get it back to this corner. There's not much paint on here. It doesn't want to move now. Okay. All right, I'm going to fix my edges here. There's some white edges on the sides of the canvas. Now the lines stay if the paint thickness is right. I'm going to pick up some of that on the side. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. What do you think? I did not anticipate that's going to happen in the center. I don't want to point because I've got paint on my gloves. If I hang them over the canvas, it'll drip on the paint. That looks kind of cool. Look at all of these colors, these stripes here. And I still have one full cup of paint. I'm going to have to get another canvas. Okay, let me move this off to the side. I'm trying to get these drips off underneath. A lot of blues and purples. What to do with this? I'll set it up here for a second. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera.